Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, yet somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Hey guys, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire on all sides. There's so much fire around you right now. That horse managed to spread the blaze all around, and looking to either side, you find yourselves uniquely grateful that these exact braziers that cast this entire place into darkness significantly earlier in the night remain unlit, as that is the only not on fire place remaining in this little circular area. The fire starts to lick its way up the wooden barricades to the south. All of your reflection on untended coal coming back all at once. You were correct. This was a fire hazard. Mia on the other side sort of like looks over at you guys and like waves. She yells something, but it's mostly caught up in the roar and the din and the clamor of the fire growing, the blaze growing ever higher.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get Mia. I'll get Mia.
Enough for you? Okay.
Mercy disappears in the fire, and like when you go to check on your kid in their room, hey, how you doing? Just like pokes her head up.
Mercy, don't carry Mia back across the fire.
Well, hold on. He's yelling.
Mercy!
I'm sorry. It's so loud. Yes, it's so
Just
loud.
Be careful if you were you going to carry her back over here? Because I'm not sure that she's as fire resistant as you are, or I am.
Am I the only person here who's not fireproof?
I mean, I guess. I'm not, like, super fireproof. I don't want to, like, just hop in there. I mean, Mercy, you're just standing in it.
Yes, this is just...
I'm not that fireproof.
I mean, like, this is just a thing I do, but, like, you gotta remember, the moment someone, like, gets a spray bottle, I'm done. So... I forgot Mia. I'll be back. Hello, dear. Yes, okay, so...
You think we should prepare a spray bottle, like, just in case?
Just in case.
What are you guys, Batman with the Justice League?
Yes.
A little bit.
Mia's sort of like fidgeting, looking back and forth at the fire, like checking her equipment, etc. She's trying to mentally prepare herself for this. Hey, so that thing's dead, right?
Yes, we have finally terminated it. Thank you very much. This is probably a ridiculous question because it just differs from everyone. Is this going to be passable for you, or I can also find another way? I'll figure something out.
I could maybe do it. I've never moved through this much fire before. It'll also, like, she looks down at her clothing. None of this is fireproof.
Right.
Maybe run real fast.
Oh my God, one moment.
Run
Marcus,
really? Oh, hey, I was saying maybe if you ran real fast, it would be okay.
Thanks for the update. She goes and I was like, all right, Marcus had the stunning idea of moving quickly. Are you interested in that plan?
I could give it a shot, I guess.
I thought it was a pretty good idea, Marcus.
Thanks, I kind of know my way around fire.
Same.
Oh, God. But Marcus and Harlock, is there anything that you can do to basically make Mercy and Mia's path over a little bit more doable? Because as it stands right now, things will only play out narratively where you two have the power to throw dice at things.
Well, I think I lost my backpack, which is why there is a big fire.
Yes.
I mean, you say lose, but we did plant it as an explosive.
Yes. So no, I can't help.
Here, I'm going to try and make a nice little shadow tunnel that probably won't last for long, but might be able to stop them from literally walking in the flames.
Okay,
Great, a person-sized tunnel of shadow kind of glorps out straight ahead.
You have to name it.
I do?
You name everything you make.
Okay, I name you, Ouroboros Jr., and I give it a snake head at each end.
Marcus, you quickly manifest Ouroboros Jr., your most powerful shadow tunnel. The dual snakes manage to part the flames.
I don't really have any other shadow tunnels before, but yeah.
He can hear you.
The dual snakes manage to part the flames as Mercy and Mia quickly cross over to the other side.
Run fast!
I am so glad that your shadow is strong. When a snake appeared, I punched it right in the nose, so thank God for that.
Don't punch Ouroboros Jr. in the face, and it's not that strong. See, it's already, I point back, and it is bursting into flame.
We just fought a 4-armed horse. You think I'm ready for a snake?
Never go whole horse.
I mean, it's not an alive snake. I mean, that's not nice. I'm sorry, Ouroboros Jr.
Ouroboros Jr.'s empty, shadowy eyes beg for sympathy as it is immolated.
I could technically, dispel the shadow tunnel, but I think I'm just going to let the flames eat it up.
Why?
Wow.
Why not?
The flames eat it up.
He'll be back. You can't kill a shadow. You can only banish it back to the land of shadow for a limited amount of time.
All right, well, now that that's gone,
you want to do some quick meditation or something and patch yourself up?
How's your arm? Can you move it?
No, my arm is still here. While we talk, she sits down in the fire, and you see her reach into the air and summon an item. And oh, thank God, a hammer! And she just ting 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 in different parts of her body as she talks to you.
That is so cool.
All right, trying to get a couple of the dents out now. We need to figure out where we're going next. It looks like we could run west. South is also an option, but we need to figure out where Gregor and. Oh, God, I have no idea where he is.
Yeah, neither do I. I mean, south leads out of this encampment, right?
I don't know if that's really where we want to be.
That's why I was saying it. I think that we might want to stick around this area for now while we can. Just maybe if we're lucky, Gregor's not as far away as we think.
All things considered, it's nice, cozy, and warm here, but this can't be good for my lungs.
No, probably not at all. My only other suggestion, if we did go south, is that is where I received the note. Although, as proven, not a whole hell of a lot happened with that, other than tricking us. So...
Well, maybe if we get another note, now we know it's going to be a trick, so we can do the opposite of whatever it suggests.
Now that's 4D chess.
Is it? Is the fourth dimension time?
I think it's space.
Isn't all chess? Well, no, it's already space.
Oh, sorry, my math is off.
All chess is 4D chess. if this is how it. This is dumb.
Harlock, as you say.
Bad metaphor.
Harlock, as you say. Oh yeah, my math is off. I want to provide one more helpful reminder that you did fire your arm off to chase them down earlier.
Yes, I'm extremely useless right now. I have no backpack. I have one hand, and I can't hear very well.
Can you track does your arm have a tracking device? Like a tracking charm, a rune that you can home in on?
It's not particularly fashioned to be fired into another dimension, but let's see.
Well, okay.
She points her arm up in the air and starts waving it around like she's fishing.
Just close your eyes. See if it's like you're dowsing for water with your arm or lack thereof.
Harlock, you reach up your arm and you start to douse around for its other half, basically. Trying to seek that thing out, you feel the almost ethereal or spectral cable that connects the detachable section of your arm to its anchor up in your shoulder. And you feel it, shockingly, retether.
Ew.
You were pretty sure this thing was broken by whatever creature that got away, that angel snapping it almost like a fishing line, but it immediately reattaches and you feel it almost refuse with your nerve endings all at once, sending a jolt through your brain. And that jolt contains a little bit of information, exactly where Gregor got off to, where that creature escaped to in the fortress. You don't know the exact location, but you know the direction, and as your arm starts to retract, this impossibly long string created through the powers of Math 2, it starts to part the fire in front of you, and You see a single lance fly through the fire and reattach to your elbow.
Is this string theory?
Harlock, it came relatively from where you are to the east, and your high success has parted the fire at least a little bit, making traversal a little bit easier for you and Mia.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit, it worked! What?
You ever been punched in the spine before?
Yes, Mia puts up a hand.
That's what that felt like.
What? I have to ask, Mia, is this when? Why?
Part of
Yeah,
training?
she's in the military. That's not weird.
We sparred. I got hit in the spine. It was bad. I was out for like a week.
How old were you, 6?
No, it was.
Who would punch a 6-year-old in the spine?
No, it was literally last.
The Hunters Guild.
It was literally last year. She mumbles up to the side.
So you're 10?
Don't know. No, I don't know.
21.
I don't know what the hell kind of training is happening here that the superior officers would allow the punching of spines, but that shit's gonna stop now.
Well, Mercy, think about it. If you get punched in the spine just a little bit repeatedly over a long enough period of time, you might build up a sort of inoculation to the effects of being punched in the spine.
Do you know how the human body works? She says in a fire, tinking away with a hammer.
He's not all human, so.
I have kind of a vague expertise.
If Gregor was here, he'd back you up.
Thank you. If Gregor was here, he would back me up.
I know he would. All right, I think.
Yeah, I heard the Outriders used to throw their backs into bamboo trees in order to solidify their spinal columns.
Ugh. Fuck.
Pretty hardcore, honestly.
Yeah, I heard they're pretty tough.
Yeah, do not sign me up for that, please.
All right.
They're also pretty dead.
I can't believe that worked. Dousing for water's bullshit. It's like actually straight up fraud. I'm really glad that works.
Marcus, you remember for quite some time, actually, you got into water dousing before you arrived in Meadshire. It's how you earned some of your minor money on the way over before you found out it's a layer of fraud that you just aren't really comfortable with.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I really honestly thought I was legitimately dousing for water for a little while there, and then after a certain point, it's just, I mean, they dug like 20 wells. Not one of them hit water. That was I still feel bad about that. I should give that money back. Fuck.
You start to reflect on your various deeds and misdeeds as you exit the courtyard.